Episode 30, Mint Automatic Hard Floor Cleaner. This is Chris Grabowski. I wanted to do a demonstration on the Mint Automatic Hard Floor Cleaner. This is a mop sweeper that will automatically clean your floors. It'll roll around kind of like the Neato Robotics vacuum that I did in episode 24. You can find out more information at www.mintcleaner.com, and that's mintcleaner.com. First, I'm going to describe the Mint device as if it was on the floor waiting to work, and the thinner end, the end without the wheels, is facing towards you. On the front, you'll notice 3 buttons in a triangular shaped fashion. The 2 on the top, and then there's one closest to you. The one closest to you is power. Then if you go up, and then there's the 2 on the one on the left and one on the right. It's shaped like an actual triangle. And the one on the left is sweep, so if you're going to have the machine sweep your floor. And then the one on the right is mop, so if you're going to have the machine mop your floor. The difference is in how long the Mint will work. The Mint can sweep a larger area than it can mop because they don't want the pads to dry out. On the back of the Mint, you'll find a handle that you can flip up, and then you close it down, and it's kind of spring-loaded, so it ends up closed. You can also feel the wheels. Now, if you take the Mint and you stand it up on the handle so that its bottom is facing you, there is a removable magnetic pad. And this is where the pads go for cleaning. It comes with 2 types, and they're both reusable. One is for dry sweeping, and the other is for wet mopping. And you can tell the difference tactily because the one you would use for mopping has more of a texture to it. And they are reusable. I have removed the magnetic pad and placed it on the floor on top of the cloth pad. And if you notice, on each of the long sides of the magnetic pad, there are slots. You would lift the rubber apart. You would stuff the edge of the cloth pad into the slot, holding the cloth pad into place. And you would do the same for both ends. And this holds the pad on tight. And then you'll notice on the Mint, there are 2 kind of rubbery balls. On the pad, there are 2 holes that those match right up into. So you just match those up, and the pad connects to the Mint. In order for the Mint to find its location, it comes with navigation cubes. And these cubes are powered by C batteries. And in the bottom you can, it just opens up like any battery compartment. It doesn't use screws. And we just replace the 2 C batteries. Along the top edge of the cube, if you take your finger along the top edge, you will find a button. That button is the back left of the cube. So what you would do is you would put the cube down on the floor somewhere where it's not going to be in the way. Basically, it needs a clear view to the ceiling, so don't put it under any shelves that are jutting out, because it uses your ceiling to somehow measure the size of the room. They call it North Star Navigation, and you can find out more about how North Star Navigation works on their website. To turn the cube on, you would press the button, and if you put your ear up to the cube, you can hear a high-pitched whine. If you forget to turn the cube on, the Mint will turn it on. Going back to the underside of the Mint, now the Mint is still standing on its back with the underside facing me. right above the right tire, you'll find a hole. That is the jack that you plug the AC adapter in. And I'm going to plug it into the wall. And then I'm going to plug the other end into the bottom of the Mint. And it's charging. Now, they suggest in the manual to, when you have the Mint charge, to have it standing on its back, standing upright like it is now. They also suggest for the first time you charge it for 16 hours. So I am going to put the Mint down so that I'm going to actually unplug the Mint from the wall first. That's what happens when you just unplug it from the wall. So now I'm going to put it down on its, as if it's going to clean. Then I'm going to press the power button. Now again, there are only 3 buttons on this device, and they are in the shape of a triangle with the pointed end facing you. And the pointed end that's facing you is the power button. So I just press the power button, and now I'm going to press the sweep button. And that is going from left to right. You have sweep and you have mop. So I'm going to press sweep. And it is now sweeping. It's very, very quiet. You can't really hear it. It just actually backed into the wall. It says that when the mop is done, it goes back to the position that it started in. Now, unlike the vacuum in episode 24, it does not have a charging dock that it can connect to. So it literally stops where you started it. So if you started in the middle of the floor, chances are it's going to make it back to the middle of the floor. If you start it towards the edge of the floor, then it'll probably be pretty close to that. Although when I've been playing with it, it seemed to do a better job finding its way back to the middle of the floor than it did finding its way back to the edges. I found the Mint at a local wholesale club. 1 week it was $159, and then the next week it was $139, so I went back and got it. And I believe it's because they have a new model coming out. This is the model 4200, and the Mint Plus is the model 5200, and it has more features. When the Mint is complete, it will make a short tune to let you know that it's complete. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this demonstration and description of the Mint Hard Floor Cleaner. My contact information follows. Have a good day.
Hi there. My name is Joey.
And my name is Kimberly.
Thanks for listening to the Mystic Place blog and podcast. We hope you have enjoyed this episode.
Joey.
Yes, Kimberly.
It is my turn to talk.
Okay.
Thanks, Joey.
No problem.
If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to send an email to mysticplacepodcast@gmail.com or leave a voice message at 864 Mystic 4, that is 86469788424, or follow him on Twitter at cgrabo73.
You can visit the blog at www.mysticplace.info.
Don't forget to check out the Mystic Place community at www.mysticplacecommunity.info.
Have a nice day.
Take care.